Oh, I'm knocking controls over. Very rarely stream. I mean, I stream at this time on Saturdays. And today, I'm treating essentially like a Saturday. I got buddies coming over this evening, but till then, I don't work today, so I can stream a little early. So boom, we're here. Although I did say on Monday, did put in the Discord, I said I'd be streaming early today. But checkmate, atheist. Now we're back to the wonderful world of Chen. Actually, oh, I know the problem. I'm not border maxing this run. Do it next run. That door worked well Monday. Boom, I started border maxing, boom. 5-less. That's clearly the difference. Gotta love the immediate Letty. In 2026, yeah. That'll require me to play PCB in 2026. Which, hopefully by that point, if I'm playing PCB, it's, playing for the sake of doing alternate shot types. Regardless, one thing will make consistent, that is Chen is really annoying. Chen's nons are not particularly rough. Which is kind of distinct for this game, because a lot of the harder, or a fair handful of the harder parts of the game are nons. But it's Chen's spells that are the questions. Besides, like, Kendo's Wild Dance, whatever that spell's called, that one's pretty, it is literally the show of the game. Yeah, definitely. At least Chen doesn't curve her lasers. But she does have some weird angles on her first spell. Although she can't be the show of the game because can't be the show because show has difficult nons. And like I said, Chen's nons are not particularly threatening. Sweeping the mind. But say, it would have been really funny after I called that spell easy if I died to it. Well, I passed her on the first try, so that's a good start. Can't promise everyone will be like that. That was poor in terms of damage. A slow one, but still a cleared one, all nonetheless. Pretty high up. At least during that first part there. But not high enough. Come on, Bunraku. First try to Alice is always a good thing. Did a little Chen practice off stream earlier, but I didn't do any Alice practice. No Alice warm-up, so let's hope we're in the groove. Yeah, I tripped. I thought too hard about it. Damn. Damn. Let's go border maxing this time. Ooh, one off of max speed. Damn, look at that border maxing. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no more border maxing. Ooh. Almost messed that one up. Come on, let's get something good going. Okay, back to the problem. The Chen-shaped problem. What a trap for me. Gosh. Why do you do that? Spent all my power on the first Chen, and now I can't do it again. Come on, cold girl. You know, that's the thing with Pod. It's even a difficult game like Pod, it makes the 1cc so much better, is because like there's gonna be instances where you have to play really well. But there's such a difference between playing very well for 30 minutes and having played perfect. There's such a massive difference. Next reset is a pee break. I don't know why it's on setting right now, but I gotta go. Don't do this again, Chen. Suboptimal. Come on, cat. It goes left, goes right. Nice. Back to out. This time, hopefully, for a better result. Played really aggressive on that one, but we got rewarded with the early kill, so... Very high up. Nasty low again. Good grief. Much better than that last week. That's a bullet. Don't run into it. I hate this part. It's so easy to cross up the blue bullets with the items. He's too low, yeah. Damn, bro, he's really low right now. Never in question. Get some good wave lineups. That's not too bad. Yeah, it was a little offset. Be a bit of a late kill. Ah! I hate that bullet. I gotta pee. I missed. Oh, lowered my mic volume. I messed up my damage optimization between the at the start of the fourth wave. When she jumped to the right, I was like, I could have followed her, but I didn't. And that itty-bitty damage loss. What cost that one? Don't worry, we will bounce back. Okay, once again and again. Yeah. In come the rapid fires. Hard part of the game right here. Back to Kimantoko. Some a little awkward cut-ups, but ultimately didn't get too ugly. If she would have kept going right and maybe down a tiny bit more, it would have been absolutely brutal. But she gave me just enough room that it was perfectly tolerable. Ugh, I don't like how far to the side she went there. I got so bailed out by her dying there. Girl, what the hell? Back to the doll maker. Too low. She's gonna go back to the middle. Much better. What? No! Oh, that's the rare time that itty tap actually kills me. Oh, I've died to Alice 3 times? Ugh. Like, you expect dying to Chen, but to Alice... To not on the Horai dolls. If it's the Horai dolls, then it's fine, but like, gosh. All 3 of the deaths have just been to consistent attacks. You re-download PCB and IN? Nice. You gotta help me route out Chen more. I guess today's problem's not Chen, but Alice. Sadly. Yeah, Mersa A is Christmas trees. And Marissa B is lasers, I'm pretty sure. Although I'm not a Marissa aficionado on that one, so... I actually thought it was the other way around for a bit, but like a few weeks back when I played as Marissa A, I'm pretty sure it was Christmas trees. Woo! No, I'm 100% expecting you to have Chen routes for me. Get them written down for me. Right now. That was not very cash money of you, Chen. Surprised I got through that. Before Meteor last time? Yeah. Across the difficulties, that's where like the stage really starts to kick up, right? Because like even stage 3, like stage 3 is certainly grosser than stages 1 and 2, but for the stage portion, stage 4 is really where that like starts to kick in. That's across most games, but also this one. So even on the easier difficulties, so that's where I like, and then you get to the usually stage 4 boss, and that's where it's just like a notable step up from the rest of the game. It's essentially. It also can share the sunk cost fallacy problem that I have with I had with Pod yesterday, which is if you die to something, you don't want to like bomb it. You don't want to like when you could have bombed something, you didn't. You died to it. You don't want to like bomb it again afterwards. Sunk cost, and then next thing you know, you lose 3 lives. That happened to me and Pod too much yesterday. Might be a late kill. No, it wasn't. She's not moving, and that scares me, because then she's just gonna dash out of nowhere. The Kimantokos have been fine today. It's just I am dying to everything you should be dying to on Alice. Well, not even Horror Idols, that's the problem right now. least I'm making it to Alice a handful. This is not necessarily it'll be fun. Just in time. Various kill ranges in that first Midnon are always a little weird. The even worst case scenario, it usually tends to be just barely in time. It's really fun with that first Midnon with other characters because you never risk going into the red wave. In fact, most of the time you barely probably don't even make it to the blue wave. But Reimu homing. Hello? Made a war crime troubleshooter on Yomu. Red Reimu and Red Mursa nonsense? Tell me she's high enough? Yeah, finally she's high enough for this. Yeah, not the best positioning for that one. That angled there, so this might be a late kill. That was not the angle for that third wave. But crap, I did the angle right that time. Your angle or your double. Ooh, I did kill in time. I really didn't think she was gonna die. Okay, don't mess up to this time. Hey, we didn't choke to that. Okay, come on, horror adults, please. No! Why was that bullet there? The gap was wide open. I cannot play this game right now. 4 deaths to Alice. At least that last one makes sense. But good fucking grief. Didn't survive stage. Oh yeah. The unfortunate reality of most runs is that Seija can just do something to kill you. Like, it's really hard in Lost Branch to make a deck that's, like, completely Seija-proof. Soto is a very good card. So many things work so well with it. I also love it because it's kind of it's a pseudo Junko counter too. If you can get it turn 1 or turn 2 against Junko, it really helps fix that fight. Oh, I didn't fake the wave. Well, I think it does dunk on her, but I wouldn't call it a straight-up counter. Solely because you still need to survive 6x6 damage. At least when you're playing on Lunatic. I don't know what her damage number is, if it's different otherwise, but... You know, you still do need to live consistent damage and be able to get rid of Lunatics, or Lunacies. And I guess the other thing to credit that as well is specifically you do kind of still need that Prism Concerto like turn 1 or turn 2. Like if it's bottom of the deck, then you're losing a lot of value there. But yes, it is a very good Junko card. The Act 3 bosses always feel a little weird to me, because one of the biggest things that stand out about the Act 3 bosses is that Doremi, for some builds, feels significantly worse than some of them. Like, the thing that, like, Doremi dies quicker, generally speaking, but the thing is that I look at that is, Doremi tends to hit harder than most of those Stage 3 bosses. So it's a really weird thing, because the Stage 3 bosses are so gimmicky, broadly speaking, that they rely so much in their gimmick that makes certain bosses like Doremi just tend to hit harder. Yeah, the Moon Bunnies are really annoying enemies. Because, I mean, generally speaking, you get to the Moon Bunnies, it's like, okay, either you have a build that can beat them or you don't, right? I feel like a lot of builds can beat them, but, like, even if you can, it's just such a tedious fight. Unless you have that, was it black and yellow, what is it called? That black and yellow Komachi card? Dorami's elite? Yeah, well, that's the point. It's like, Dorami being elite, like, just on average hits harder than the bosses. Like, Dorami hits for, on Lunatic, I think it's 40 or 48 damage, you know, on her first attacking turn. Which, Sanai can go above that, but it depends on how much you feed her. But Junko and Remy don't hit that immediately. And her damage numbers act a little weird with Act 3 because the other two elites are all about, you know, multiple enemies. But Dorami stands out because, you know, unlike the Aiki and Clown Piece fight, she's only by herself. Sanai is really simple. Like, she does theoretically drain your spirit over the long term, but she's consistently the easiest. Or, she's consistently the easiest Act 3 boss to solve, because as long as you can answer the damage, that's literally it. I mean, Sanai can hit damage numbers really hard and can counter some builds, but with a good deck building, Sanai's usually not too much of a concern. Or with good deck building principles. Remy, I often feel is bait in terms of her difficulty. Don't get me wrong, she is, and she can hard counter builds, but like, was it 6 cards on hard and 5 on Lunatic? It's like, as scary as she is, and as much as she can wall things, it's like, more often than not, you're not playing 5 billion cards a turn. If you have the good deck building, then you probably have the ability to do what you need to in 5 cards. It can slow down setup, is really the biggest problem in my eyes. Remy, I feel, technically has the best consistent damage output of the Act 3 bosses. But I don't feel like it's that huge. Or it's like that oppressive, I should say. She's no Megamu. None of the Act 3 bosses, I guess Junko sort of, but like none of the Act 3 bosses are as oppressive as a Megamu is. I was like, I need to get back to the left, but I decided that too. I wasted all my Touhou skill playing pod yesterday for 4 hours. Well, of course, everything of Megumu besides her spell card is grazable. But... well, every boss has a set pattern, right? I guess Koishi is really the sort of least set pattern in my eyes. Maybe Chirno gets a knock, but all the Act 2 and 3 bosses are very set patterns. It's just the issue that Megumu has that none of the other bosses do is that there isn't a turn she stops attacking. Every other Act 2 and Act 3 boss has turns where they don't attack, but she's the only one that... yeah, I believe she does. I believe Chirno reuses her art. Because you can only see it during the spell card, of course, when it pops her face up. But I believe it's the same. I think that's one of the reasons why Zune used Chirno for it, is just he already had the assets from EOSD. And it's on the Misty Lake, so you can just carry that over. Now that I think about it, I wonder what the sprite used in, 10 Desires is. Not 10 Desires, DDC. Because Chirno's also a mid-boss in that game, but she doesn't talk in DDC either. Like, there's no dialogue. So I wonder if that game actually has her portrait flash on the screen, and if so, which one? Because I don't think they'd use the Great Fairy Wars asset for it, due to how different the Great Fairy Wars art is. Was this Chirno's a TV character? Yo. I mean, there's Touhou anime, and you could put that on TV, theoretically. You could watch it on TV, so... that means she is a TV character, confirmed. Do the modern games actually have the character portrait pop-ups? Because I was trying to think of, like, mid-bosses that don't appear as a boss that don't talk for that type of thing, because, you know, Minariko is the, Kasumi has that, yeah. Because Kasumi has a portrait that pops up, briefly. Does Shizua? I assume she does, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I just remembered the Kasumi one. Because, because Momiji doesn't have a spell card, so she could proc one anyway. Back to channel up. Ooh, did not want to do that one. So appreciate you not screwing me over there, Jen. Come on, Kimatoko. Yeah, you doing Mystic Square right now? How is the Chenzumi card on easy and normal? I played against it once years ago, and I don't remember. But you can get some late kills on that. Okay, Alice, I'm once again asking. Fortunately, Alice in this game doesn't have Alice non-1 from Mystic Square. This is a late kill. Fine. Like, the good news about Alice from Mystic Square is that a lot of her, at least unlimited, isn't too shabby. It's just that stupid, like, opening is so random. Like, it's just so fast. The fact that there's a couple bullets that reach the bottom faster than you could probably humanly react consistently is ridiculous. Neat. No, I'd say, like I said, I know I've seen that attack before, but I don't really remember it that much. I played through a bit of this game on normal when I played this game originally, solely so I can unlock Phantasm stage, because you have to get a certain number of spell caps. So I just played the game on normal to get some of them. Played out like normal with Marissa. Played like a little bit just to get the number of caps I needed. vaguely remember the last words from IN. I played like 2 of them, but like unlocking them was such a pain and stuff. I just didn't bother really doing much of that. Like the stuff you can do from the main menu. I was just more interested in the 1cc and then moved on with my life. She is kissing the top of that screen right now, isn't she? No, why I can't beat Alice today? Oh, gosh, I just can't. 5 deaths to Alice? That's awful. Like, one of them was the Horai dolls, that's fine, but 2 deaths to Kyoto dolls? Good grief. Back to Chen again, my favorite. Like, if it's not 1 or Horai dolls, that's acceptable, because sometimes those are just really brutal. Like everything else, like I died once to I guess it's technically not 3, but I usually call it non 2, because real non 2 doesn't actually exist. Got cheesed once by frickin' Pratt dolls, and then I died twice to Kyoto dolls. That spell's so consistent. Is Momiji mod in Lost Branch? Ooh. Interesting. One P off of max. Or we'll die to Alice 10 times today so that tomorrow we can beat her 10 times. So I'll just blame the fact that yesterday was New Year's Eve, I was up late last night, so, you know, that messes you up. Tomorrow's gonna be great. I would like to get a run today that gets to Lily White, though. Come on, Chen. Broadly speaking, Chen's been pretty kind today. Also, after playing Pod yesterday, do you know how nice it is to have a focus button? The game's decided, so it's gotta take its time, you know? I will be playing Koishi in approximately 30 minutes to an hour. Probably on the shorter than longer side, but you never know. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna hit the nuts run, surely, so... So I've been yesterday, the 1cc I got in Pod was the very last run. That was after I warmed up and I played Reimu one last time, so, you know. The perks of playing Reimu. Aw, dude, Pod is such a sweat, but it is such a fun game. You sure those Momiji mod? You sure it's not a virus crashing your game? Momiji's gonna break your computer. No, you didn't play with her yesterday. She broke your computer. Definitely. Yeah, I'll also blame you not playing well on the fact that I didn't have really a real lunch today. So, I'll blame it on that as well. When I say play well, I've been doing well on Chen. I haven't died to frickin' spell 1 a billion times. I've died to Kimotoko a couple times, but it's been mostly pretty tame. It's been pretty good Kimotokas. No, don't worry, Phantom. I can't Gastari myself because I'm not French. Besides, look, did I jinx myself on Chen there? No. It's an early cutback to the mid, which is good. So it's a bit of an early kill. Nice. I love Reimu's homing amulets in every game. Now the problem is I don't love their damage, but you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. Now, if you ask a lot of people, the bad greatly outweighs the good, but you know, those people just don't understand the beat. I'm dying to everything on Alice that you just don't die to. What happened there? How did that happen twice? That's not hard. You go right here, you stand here. What happened to the blue way? I was just a block to the right, I guess. How did I do that? I know how I do that. She moves too far to the right for no reason. I'm gonna pee. I'm back. We'll hit up a run in a second. Start new water. See, sometimes you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again. Red, white girl? Yeah, she's on my screen. Look. Definitely not talking about Momiji. Dude, I had that really fun Reimu B run on was it last Tuesday? Last when? Did I play it? Last Tuesday? And now I have to play as Koichi A later. Oh no. I'm like on a 2-win streak. It's gonna be over. Oh, nice. Maybe she has her own sprite. Is it a completely unique sprite, or does it look like a remix of her, of just the regular Wolf Tengu? Or is it like a ported sprite similar to how Patchy's is? Sprite completely? What do you mean? I usually don't really care too much about the differences in starting HP. The difference between having 80 and 76 HP isn't really a difference in character balance that I care too much about. I get memes with vulnerable. Ooh, great. I love boosting my damage by 50%. All the bosses don't 20 or Alice. Just make them different dolls, and then the final boss is Alice. Maybe they should make every boss Chen. Mirror. Yeah, that mirror can be annoying, so nothing wrong with that. Oh, you actually die. Would you run into him? I mean, I can't say too much. I've done that before. Because between phases on Alice, you generally want to loop around her so you don't shoot into the mirror. But you can still get damage going. So I've done that, I think, once. Maybe if your butt wasn't so thick, Phantom, then you wouldn't have ran into the mirror. Have you thought about that one? I wonder if Mystic Square even has different hitboxes. Because the characters vary a bunch of Mystic Square. You know, Reimu's, like, is definitely the worst character. The one game where Reimu's, like, obviously the worst character in the entire series, but... I wonder if there's any hitbox differences, or if that only started in Windows for a bit. Why you don't do looping strat? Oh, I mean, I died by running my ass into the mirror before, but... Listen, you die to it, so you don't die to it again. That's the idea. Ideally. The weirdest thing about Mystic Square is just how brutal the bombs are. Like, the bombs suck so much in Mystic Square. It's really the one thing that makes its 1cc one of the hardest ones, is just... You can't just bomb through attacks. Just like, oh, I press bomb, and then I skip through this attack. What is this you're doing to me? Can you, like, stop, like, moving like a madwoman? Good grief, Chen. Break my kneecaps. Alice, I am once again asking. Relatively early kill, gonna love it. To be fair, my problem with my Alice deaths have well, okay. The problem with my Alice deaths today have not usually been her fault. The one I just did on this attack was her fault. The one on Horai Doll was a miss. Because I should have gone for the hole sooner, but then she just blindsided me with a bullet out of nowhere. But the other deaths were all my fault. Laser? What are you doing to me? I love Bunraku, doesn't everybody? I actually do like Bunraku. Kind of because it's so weird, but... and so broken of a spell. But it's a very cool spell, kind of because it stands out in that regard. I live once you see EOSD. When I was learning how to play Touhou, because I started with EOSD on normal, of course. When I was starting to learn that game, I gave myself high starting lives. For the sake of trying to get better. Why? Oh, it was so far right. Oh, I should have been... I'm just playing so bad on Alice right now. Oh, that was 1000% my fault. I just didn't see it going far enough to the right. Wah. This is what happens. I sit down before stream and I practice Chen, and then we die to Alice. And then we go practice Alice, then we die to Chen. It's like I can't even get to the Cringe River Sisters to just die to Lunasa. Don't worry. Cope, we'll get one here, surely. We'll get some magic right here. You know what? Screw it. Let's do a long run and try border maxing. Sucks because it makes the early game longer, but you know what? We're doing it. We're gonna border max. Okay, that's why we don't border max. Very low P gang right now. on, let's get one thing going. Come on. Doesn't even have to be the nuts. It'd be cool if it was, but... Very free mid-spell. Come on, Chen, give me one more for the day. Come on. Nice. You know what the time to kill that attack is with other shot types is? It's like, that's one where theoretically the homing could get a bunch of value. I bet it's still probably slower, but... Luigi Sucker gives you max HP if you store a kill with it? Huh. So you're telling me is the plan with Red Momiji is to try to get a P generation source and just get infinite HP? Come on, Bunraku. Be normal. That's good enough. Okay, Alice, one more for the day, please. By one more, I mean just like one. My path on that wave 3 always looks so weird, but it works, so, like, who am I to, like, change it? Early doll kill. You know, one thing I do like about the newer games is that whenever you, like, beat an attack, it'll tell you what it, like, pops up the clear time on it. I like to be able to, like, compare that, because otherwise you just kind of have to, like, take some guesses. Or look at the timer in the top right, but that's a little hard to do sometimes. Holy moly, we captured that spell. Come on. Ordai, 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 ordai. Holy shit, we're on stage 4! This is incredible! I didn't know it was possible! Oops. And now we just simply wiggle until we get to Lily White and hope for the best. I think for the follow AC-143, appreciate it. Hardest part of the game right here. You guys ready for this? Oh, no, what am I doing? What is bro doing? See, I always love confirmation like this after someone follows that it's a human. Because every time I see a new fall, I'm like, this better not be another bot. Because they always follow, and then about 1 minute later, they'll respond with something. It's like, oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, Lily. Please. I had the lineup, but I'm just not playing one today. Oh, this is gonna be a late kill as well. The spot I'm usually at for this. Reset accordingly. I sometimes wouldn't play this out, but I will right now, at least for a little bit. If I like double miss to the Prism Rivers, I'm gonna go blow up the moon, but... I'm very high in point right now. Not that that means much, but you know. Okay, I have literally not touched any of the Prism Rivers in practice or in a run today, so good luck to Lunasa. I love you. You're so great to me. They had that red wave a little low, and I don't like that. What? Rat. Pick up the big P. Oh, this might be. No, she'll still die in time. hard spell in the entire game right here. It'd been really funny if I died immediately after saying that.
No! Well, yellow bullet! Why were you there?
I don't like a 3-miss going to stage 5, but you know what? Let's just play it. What? How'd you not die? Right on, my beloved. You would never. Whatever. It's Yomo time. A little high up and she went low. Yeah, flip. Oh well. I'll take what I got and say we'll move on to tomorrow, which will be better.